Mr. President, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We're always grateful whenever you give us a few minutes of your time at One American News, sir. And there was a lot of intrigue because you welcomed Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer, and you sat down with them and you heard them out. What did you learn from that specific meeting ahead of this shutdown, sir?
Well, we got along very well. I learned that they were much different outside of the office. Well, I mean, they're political people. One of the other things is fraud, waste, and abuse. They don't want to have anybody, I mean, the whole thing is crazy. When you find obvious fraud, you want to take care of it, waste and abuse. And they don't want anything to change. And what that's going to do is ruin it for the people that are tax-paying great American patriots.
There was an OMB memo going around suggesting that there might be firings during the shutdown. Do you think that will happen if the shutdown goes for a little bit of time, sir?
Well, there could be firings, and that's their fault. And it could also be other things. I mean, we could cut projects that they wanted, favorite projects, and they'd be permanently cut. So you could say, a lot of people are saying Trump wanted this, that I wanted this closing, and I didn't want it. But a lot of people are saying it because I'm allowed to cut things that should have never been approved in the first place. And I will probably do that.
Inflation is completely stable.
Yep.
It's around target rate, and the country is ultimately taking in unprecedented amounts of tariff revenue, more than $200 billion at this point in time, sir. What do you believe this extra source of revenue can be put towards, and how big of a game changer is it for your administration?
Well, ultimately, you know, because we're talking about a just kicking in. They're just starting to kick in. But ultimately, your tariffs are going to be over $1 trillion a year, in my opinion. The numbers we have now are bigger than they ever were. So when you have $36 trillion in debt a year ago or 2 years ago, and you have a lot less revenue coming in, then you have 37 or 38. It's not 38 yet, but it will be. And the numbers are so much bigger. All of a sudden, 38, you're under-levered, whereas for 36, you were highly levered. We're not highly levered anymore. Now, with that being said, we'll pay back debt, but we also might make a distribution to the people, almost like a dividend to the people of America.
How much are you thinking for that, sir?
Well, we're thinking maybe $1,000 to $2,000. Be great.
Could you kind of give us a little bit of an inside scoop on regards to your plans in 2026,
I have
sir?
big plans. Yeah, I have big plans. I want to survive. That's one of my big plans. You look at what's going on, it's crazy. You know, the rhetoric that these crazy Democrats are using is very dangerous. They've made politics very dangerous, and you're going to be very happy with the job we're going to do.
Mr. President, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're always generous with your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.